like him. Forget about that. Heads up in the sky, and we keep getting the magic down, that you cannot deny. A glowing light keeps shining bright. I cannot wait to get inside. Still out of sight. When we wanna go up and down, we're moving on around. We're going up and down, we're moving on around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans.
Joey Slye kicking off for Tennessee.
With my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Slye set to get this one going. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, New England. Throwing now is May. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And that will lead to a second down. Here's May again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll be third down. May to the air once more. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Henderson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Chimere Dike now to return it. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about. on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Cut 19!
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. That one intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1. Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Crazy!
On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Open man, right side, he's got it. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
Crazy!
To throw on 1st down is May. That is caught, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, come on me!
They'll run with Henderson, trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's May. That one taken in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That was is just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage, great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Chindike. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tight. 19. Here we go. Strike.
On first down, Ward. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
He's got it about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that first down.
Here's a run. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. The Patriots out on top. We're back in Music City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they come up now, second and goal. Once more, Henderson. A dive, and he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. The extra point now for Borregales. He gets it to go, and the Pats will take a 21-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first and 10, Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll find his receiver, that's DK. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
On the cover.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. First down and more past midfield. And he will get all the way down to the Patriots' 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking to throw it. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. It looked like the Titans were able to get back on this one. Indeed, they did. So Tennessee keeps the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Out of the gun, Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That one good for 29.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number one receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there?
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his second touchdown of the year. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
13 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10.
On play action, here's May. Downfield by Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 32 yards.
20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Crazy.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. They'll give it to Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Andres Borregales.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Stephanie! Let go!
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down for Tennessee.
Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. Going for it all. And he's in. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Joey Slye to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Sebastian Joseph Day getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. May to throw on second down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
It's a gain of 14.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Out of the gun, here's May. Back complete to Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first half touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
43-yard line.
Warriors 17. Here we go. Set. 19. Try. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is good. What a throw. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. And his second touchdown of the afternoon.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up at high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. Come on, come on.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 2. To throw is Ward. That's complete to DK. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To throw on second down is Ward. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
42, Titans 28. Anthony Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready?
fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's going to let this one go deep into space. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with May.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
The 38-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down.
Five. It's crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jeffrey Simmons in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
3rd and 14.
On 3rd and long, here's May. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Try the right side with Henderson. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. Pick up 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Crazy.
Throwing is May. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And he'll take it on in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, Patriots.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Patriots 49, Titans 35.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
On first down, Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Okonkwo. To the 20. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Room to run past midfield. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down, New England.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught at 3. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots will extend his third-quarter lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. He'll return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a first and 10. They going to hold on to this one. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll go with with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and goal. It's Henderson. He'll bring this back to the 10, but that's it. The drive stalls out. It's fourth and goal. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Viking 18.
Play action. Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Slide hits the point, up and good. And the Titans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Titans 29. Joey Slye to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Receiver in motion, going right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Hey, trip, nasty. Now here goes up. Hey, what's up?
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's May. All in by the tight end, Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Like, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn.
A big hole. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. They're able to pop off a big run.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
The zone read, a give to Henderson. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing, sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here. Turn, what's that?
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Turn, what's that?
On 3rd down, Henderson. And the Patriots are going to be set up 1st and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
A gain of 4 yards.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
They'll run with Henderson. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, come with me, come with me.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And, they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Hey, what's up?
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't see, falling for the promise of the emptiness machine, the emptiness machine.